Hey everyone, it's me, Sonny Bear. Hope you're doing okay. Today we're going to be playing some Rogue Trader. Brand new game that just came out today. All my French homies hate the French. What? Alright, let me put on my earphones. I haven't booted up the game because I want us to go through the boot up process together. And get to see all the cool stuff along the way. Alright. Putting in my earphones. Alright. I'm gonna pause the music. Or I'm gonna stop the music for the game. So the game can... You guys can hear everything from the game, basically. Alright. Here we go. I need to change the window. The game window. Whoa. That's quite a launch up. That's dope. For capitalism, for the emperor. Alright, we're gonna do English. Alright, everything looks good. Photosensitivity warning. A very small percentage of... Okay, sure. Oh, I remember reading this in the beta. Okay, so what are some clauses here? Grant of license. License granted. We hereby grant you personal, limited, non-exclusive, revocable, and non-transferable license to download, install... So it's revocable. Damn. To download, install, store, execute, and use the game. Personal means allowed. Limited means covered by ULA. Am I really gonna read all of this? This is just a practice round for what's to come. Lord Captain. Long lost worlds filled with unknown perils, deadly enemies, and ancient mysteries await you. Bring the world of the Emperor to the Corona's expanse, or die trying. Turkey noises. What's up, molecular memes? Welcome. Alright, we're gonna be doing some rogue trading today. I don't have my Inquisitor hat. I'll just keep my Guardsman hat on, I guess. It's the theme anyways. We as developers are striving to improve our work. To do this, we need information. Okay. Yeah, take my info, sure. Main story. Take out the mantle of the Rogue Trader, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over their trade protectorate, and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodlines of von Valancius as it faces multiple threats from within its own ranks and without, as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of this shattered protectorate and forge a new path from the von Valancius dynasty, currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, calamities, and heresy. Cool. The stakes are high. and rise even higher as you cross paths with terrifyingly powerful and ambitious adversaries in the darkness of the Coronis Expanse. Cool. The reason why I kind of know how to pronounce some of these is because I already read it. If you go back to my past lives, I played the beta until I stopped reading. Until I was like, alright, I want to play other games. Exterminatus noises. Very accurate noises. I'm good. While you're playing, keep it guard too. Inquisitorial noises. Exterminatus button. Alright, here we go. Last time I played on normal, but this time let's go stupid hard. No, just kidding. I kind of want to see the story before things play out, or before I tackle any harder difficulties. But last time I played on normal, and it was alright. Enemy stats are reduced. What? How about no reduction? Here, not reduce. Full damage. Party's momentum gains are not scaled. Oh, interesting. Minimum damage for party members is 0 to 10%. That's the minimum. Whichever is greater. After all mods have been applied. Wait, as opposed to what? Party members' resolve is equal to its base value. Okay. The chance to hit cover when shooting at enemies equal to its base chance. Party member receives an injury if they receive damage equal higher than 50% of their wounds in one round, versus this one where it's 65%. Last time I played on normal. Daring would be cool. Not recommended. Not familiar with the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader system. Well, okay, I'm not that familiar, but I did get through it pretty far. But having no modifiers would be pretty nice, so we can like actually get what the game is kind of throwing at us, versus this one where it's like, okay, we'll give you a chance. This one is like, no. We're on even playing field. This one's like, okay, we're gonna hurt you a little more. This one, you're not gonna live. Let's go daring. Choosing this difficulty is not recommended for players not familiar with the Rogue Trader system, as well as its implementation in the game. Do you confirm your choice? Sure. Is there a skull on the bun? Okay, so there's other ones that we have as a preset. Bahadur, Darius, Ikata. Ooh, nice. We got clothing physics. And we do a dramatic turn. Oh, can't spin fast enough. Okay. Let's make our own. Create your very own Rogue Trader from scratch. The possibilities are endless when it comes to customizing your character and choosing their homeworld, gender, and background. Ooh. You can also choose from a wide variety of abilities and skills, such as combat skills, social skills, and technical skills. These abilities and skills determine how your character interacts with the world and what kind of challenges they can overcome. Nice. Finally, you can choose your character's archetype. Each archetype path offers its own unique set of opportunities and challenges, so choose wisely. With all of these customization options at your fingertips, you can create a Rogue Trader that is truly one of a kind and embark on an adventure unlike any other in the world of Warhammer 40k. Ooh, cool. So as a Rogue Trader, you can probably just watch Bricky, but you basically have, compared to every other like people in the Imperium, you have the most free will to do whatever the fuck you want. We're past 30 seconds. And on top of that, you have basically this right to do it. And people will have to bow down to you. I mean, there'll be challenges, but I mean, you have yourself and your merry band of party mates that you can have. Yeah, this game, I think you can have a Drukhari. Oh no, yeah, you can have a Drukhari. You can even have an Eldar, a Space Marine even. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, last time I went with this character. I went with a female commissar, basically. This is our zealot. I remember this picture. Commenting about how happy she looks for the Emperor. Looks like they added more. Wow. Because I think last time it stopped at like here. Or no. It stopped at here, yeah. But wow, they added way more. Okay, let's go through them in order. Dude, all these are hand-drawn paintings. Wow. Just think of the possibilities. I mean, your portrait doesn't really matter, but you will see it every time you talk, so. And it might not always match what you're wearing. An Inquisitor, or not Inquisitor, Rogue Trader can be literally anyone. Well, not literally anyone, but like, you know, it's a line, a heritage. But like, I'm saying like the representation, like it can be literally any like part of the Imperium. Because that's the open-endedness of this. It's like, it's a line of family, lineage, you know, and circumstances could happen to where it falls on you now. And you had no idea you were part of this bigger family line or something. Oh, we can put our own? Yo. What does this mean? Small or large. Okay. Maybe I can put a random picture. I can be in the game. Here, what if I do this one? Oh, I have to copy it and paste it on there, right? I believe. Hold on. Okay, and then I reload, refresh. TM approach it as it changes folders. Proper. Okay, we'll just do this later. How do we change this? Oh no, we made two. How do I delete it? Oh well. Alright. Last time we were this. Let's see. Sorry, I haven't been checking chat. Nobody has free will in this real life. Rich. No, for once, while selecting skills, I want to be there. I want there to be a select all button. Select everything. Not too much to ask. That's the male commissar. This is like Rannick from Dark Tide. Oh wait, this one. Man, which one are we gonna be? Oh, you're gonna be this one? The aristocrat. So many choices. I look like a villain straight up. Well, in the eyes of the Imperium. I mean, to everyone else, we are. Cool. We are villain. Oh, so whatever you choose, it kind of... Okay, cool. Alright. Nice, it like low-key matches. Which one do I even want? Wow. Oh boy, this is one hurdle I need to get over. Oh, we don't have the bionic eye yet. This one looks cool. This one looks cool too. One Valancius. Let's see, who would be a Valancius? Could be any one of these. Be a tech priest, a tech adept, psyker. Oh, he's a psyker. Never mind. Male psyker and female psyker. So many choices. We can come back, or yeah, we can come back, I guess. I don't want to stay here too long because it's not really gonna matter, in my opinion. Here, I'll just stick with what I had in beta. That's my character. Okay. Okay, so that's... Wow, look at all these hairs. Zoom in. I like to always look at it from an angle. Like that. What was it on? It was on this one. Okay. Tattoos. We're not really gonna see tattoos unless there's portions where we get captured in some way. Chaos. Here, Imperium. That side. Imperium this side. Oh wait, we can only have one side? Interesting, okay. We can only select one? Wow. Oh wait, no, we can layer. Okay. Here, just Imperium everywhere. Is there more Imperium that you... Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, we can put it on the side of the head. Oh, here, we can give her beauty mark. Bam. Or this one. Lip or cheek. I feel like oh, dude. Here, lip. Give her a lip. Augments. So she doesn't really have any augments on her. We can give her a metal plate. Whoa. Augment 1, Augment 2. This wasn't in the... Huh. Interesting. Okay. Here, more Imperium stuff. Wait, what is that part? Oh, it's just a metal Imperium seal right on her forehead. Holy crap. No augments. Sonny, what is it with you and female characters? Well, it's something I'm not.
My tactics are flawless.
Let our weapons be true, and our resolve unbreakable.
Okay, last time I did bold female.
The Lance batteries.
See, it fits her face and that character very much.
Keep your wits about you.
Could be.
Empyrean, take this sacrifice.
Actually, she does sound like heretic female.
Lord, my brilliance.
Nah.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Have a male voice with female.
Applaud my brilliance.
I just want to hear all of them.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Time to reap the spoils of the battle.
You know, some games start off female characters. They start bonuses. Holy crap.
Stay faithful and you will be rewarded.
I'm pretty sure it's true for like those gacha games. Or no, not gacha, like an MMO with gacha.
Fit for the Fon Phalancius annals.
I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Okay, my last character was bold female. I remember now. Because every time she would make a shot, she would say some. But she does sound pragmatic though.
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
Ooh. But she does sound like a heretic too.
Send their souls to the void.
I'll be pragmatic.
I always get the job done. I always keep my options open.
Alright. Portrait. Yeah, I think everything's up to snuff. Next. Homeworld. Okay, Death World, Voidborn, Hive World, Forge World, Imperial World, Fortress World. Okay, I think the last playthrough I was Death World. On Death World, the plants, beasts, and sometimes even the environment itself take aggressive and destructive forms. Wait, inimical. There you go. Inimical to human life. Whilst unexceptionally difficult to colonize, many Death Worlds possess valuable resources that require an outpost or other human presence upon the planet's surface to harvest. These harsh environments result in some of the hardiest and most resilient populations in the galaxy. Those tested and found wanting to die young. Ooh. Yeah, the last playthrough I picked Death World because it was just so OP compared to everything else. Because I had making a commissar in mind. That's why. So she wasn't a leader. She was a marksman. Yeah, got a lot of stuff done. Eternity, why are you yelling? Capitalism, or else I want capitalism. Well, you're in capitalism, aren't you? Just go out and go shop. Go on Amazon. Capitalism on a nap. Insert Peter Griffin smashing house. Voidborn. Voidborn are humans birthed in the belly of the void vessel or aboard the ancient orbital satellite. Those who have lived their lives on void ships become inured to some extent due to the reality-altering process of warp traveling, and to live in low or zero gravity environments. In many cases, their features are drawn and their skin pallid. They may even have minor deformities or strangeness to their speech, gait, or general appearance that sets them apart from others. Sounds like me! Fortune. A Voidborn character can reroll any failed attack. Whoa! Dodge parry characteristic or skill test with a 20% chance of success. Damn! You just get away. Be super lucky. Well, fortune. This chance cannot be greater than the base success of chance the roll. Okay. Additionally, Any enemy dodge or parry against Voidborn characters has 20% chance to fail after a successful roll. Oof. So it's a give and take. So just looking at pure stats alone, Voidborn, Fortune, High World. Okay, I'm just gonna pick what I'm gonna go with, okay? So just bear with me here. I'm just gonna read some of the features. Bonus 10, down. All features will be available after Origin Advancement. Ready to serve. I mean, if we're gonna go for a Commissar, we can either go... Well, I kind of want to see these other ones too. Pinnacle Weaponry, Steel Forge Resistance, Steel Forge, Calculate Retaliation. Last time I went with Death World. I'm just gonna go with what I went with last time because it just makes sense, okay? There's no need to think for me. So I went with Death World last time. And that is with Survival Instinct. Once per combat, when the wound of a Death World character drop below 30%, they gain 20% of their max wounds as temp wounds. Death World characters also gain 20% bonus to dodge and armor while they have at least one temporary wound from any source. Oh yeah. So basically I just get to stay around longer. Have, like, if it falls below 30, then I get a bonus, and then I also gain bonus for dodge and armor when I'm below that 30%. So if I go down, I'll be harder to go down when they're trying to finish me off. Strength, toughness, agility. Easy. Brutal Hunter. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pick stuff, okay? Last time I was a Commissar. Triumph. Feat of Greatness. Coercion. Illustrious Glory. I think I picked Illustrious Glory. Coercion. So this kind of cancels out the homeworld with the -5 fellowship with the Triumph. Your name has become synonymous for loyalty and valor, and your visage has adorned many Imperial propaganda posters. Alright, I'm just gonna use Triumph of Coercion to cancel out my Death World Fellowship. Is there anything for intel? Nope. Okay. Origin, let's see. Oh! I already canceled out the Fellowship. Okay, maybe I can go into something else. Let's see. As a Commissar of the official Perfectus, you are ruthless officers charged with maintaining a morale, discipline, and fighting spirit of the Astra Militarum Regiment, servants of the Imperium authority, regarded with a mix of fear and awe by their subordinates at all costs. Once per combat. Commissar's next single shot or single target melee attack applies the following. Enemy target. The target becomes marked. Ally who kills the marked enemy gains additional turn after the current one with +2 AP and +4 MP. So MP is movement point and AP is action point. Ally target. All allies gain an additional 1 AP and 3 MPs for the next next round. Oh, cool. I usually use this on an ally, so they can move more and shoot at the very end. Very OP. Okay, we got what? Weapon skill, fellowship, coercion, athletics. More fellowship. Wait. Following features will be available after origin advancement. Okay. So basically after this part we'll get all of these. We'll get more fellowship, more coercion, talents, duty and honor. Okay, we can read these as we play. So that brings me to what? It gave us coercion and fellowship and more coercion. If we do this, we'll just be stacking coercion, which means what? Fellowship characteristic represents a character's talent to manipulate other people through intimidation and reach their desired goals via threats and pressure during dialogue. Yeah, as a commissar, this is your bread and butter. Darkest hour. Okay, this is my moment of shame, I guess. Grim Portents, brand shame, brand of shame, shadow of torment. Let's read. Grim Portents, the soul of all who perished in the brutal offensive still haunt your nightmares and torture your soul. Makes sense as from a death world. Brand of shame, falsely accused of cowardice, you were forced to suffer through a humiliating tribunal. Oof. Less persuasion. Shadow of torment. You were attacked by a group of renegade guardsmen during a mutiny, and you were beaten half to death. Let's see. Grim. This would kind of make sense because like their dark past is holding them back, making them less aware or perception. Less persuasion, or less athletic. I would feel like my character is less athletic, but I don't want them to be scarred physically. I'll have them scarred mentally, which is very bad. As a freaking shooter, you would want your perception all the way up. Here, how about this? Since we have so much gains from the fellowship, let's just do one to cancel each other out. Okay, I was falsely accused. Ooh, from buffering. Oh, sorry. Just picking things is probably a bad idea. I'm going with what I went with last time. Unbeknownst to me that I picked marksman instead of leadership. The leadership role. Warrior, officer, operative, soldier. I was... Dude, I think I was soldier last time. But I think, yeah, wait. Sorry, let me see. Let me see. Ooh, they added... Whoa, they added sounds when you hover over it. I think I was officer. I think I was the officer last time. Oh, no. I take that back. I was soldier last time. Because I remember using run and gun. Run and gun is so freaking good, dude. Save myself so many times. Hell yeah, I'm going with this. Okay, I'm going with soldier. Which will unlock what? Level 16, I think. What did I go with last time? Archmilitant. Oh, so how leveling works is, okay, so right now we're level 1 and we pick an archetype, right? I pick soldier. So within that circle, imagine this is zoomed in. Zoop. So now this is the skills within the soldier node, right? So you start with here and then you go clockwise. Every level you gain, you just go 1, 2. Well, sometimes it takes a few levels for some of these, but basically almost every level you go up, you gain a level, you gain one of these, and sometimes you get to pick. You can go with a new skill or just more talent on something that you want. But yeah, or I think you get both. I don't remember. But basically, you become more OP over time until you complete it. Excuse me. Once you complete this, then you can pick the following 3: this one, or this one, because you pick this class versus these other ones. Some of them share, like warrior and soldier share the last one. Arch militant. Officer and soldier shares master tactician, and then operative and soldier shares bounty hunter. So they kind of cross between each other. But then you get to pick what you want further down the line. I think I was soldier and then master tactician. I didn't get to exemplar. I think that's like really far down the line. All right, let's pick some points. We got 30. Wait, how much in total do we have? 30. Okay. Let's see. I remember I put weapon skill and I put weapon skill up, but I should actually put ballistics skill up too. I like to spread everything out. Wait, actually, let's bring everything down. I remember someone came to my stream and like was saying I should just pour it all into this one ability. I forgot what it's called. I think it's fellowship, no? Oh, I can only add one more. Okay, I can't go overboard. All right, I see. All right. As a commissar, I should be good at shooting. Let's compensate our bad intelligence, and let's get higher perception, so we're more aware. Then when we happen to be a vampiric class with their vampiric, you mean like you damage and then you kind of lifesteal, basically. Invictum Erebus. A sword class frigate is a classic combat ship design, proven in thousands of battles, combining decent firepower, high speed, and respectable survivability. Estimated dimensions. Holy shit. They actually have dimensions. 1.6 kilometers in length and 0.3 kilometers a beam at the fins. Approx. 6 megatons approximately. Number of souls. Damn. 26,000 occupants around. The Von Valancius flagship is the mightiest void ship belonging to the Von Valancius dynasty. Every system aboard this frigate has been tried and tested in innumerable engagements. Its weapons and turrets deliver hard-hitting volleys with pinpoint accuracy. Its plasma drives are rugged yet reliable in extreme conditions. The flagship's size and maneuverability are perfect for pursuing smaller, faster raiders or hunting the countless pirates, xenos, and heretics in the Coronis expanse. Numerous Von Valancius rogue traders have acknowledged the exceptional performance of this vessel, and with a few minor updates, the flagship has continued to faithfully serve the Von Valancius dynasty. Cool. The Unforgiven. What was the last flagship? I need to put the in the beginning. It only makes sense. There you go. The Sunnis. Is the name changeable? Yeah, it is. Oh, encoding is overloaded. Oh, damn it. One of those. It's me, one of those streams. Alright, now I get to see my rogue trader. Cool. With a nice big hat. Rogue trader name. Mod. Cecily? Tessera. Oh! That was my last character name, I think. Oh, no, wait. No, it was something else. It was something silly. Isabel. Imogen. Imogen. Akadi. Ethel. Zibalia. Tessera again. Blanche. Regia. Imogen. Maud. What the fuck? Ceciliana. Damn. He looks like a Ceciliana. Oh. Here, I'll name. Here. Is that how you spell it? There you go, with the beauty mark. Actually, wait. Augustania? Augustania von Valancius. I have to say von Valancius because that's her, you know, her name. I think we'll go with Augustania. Okay. Or, yeah. Wait. Okay, sure. Why not? She's from a death world. She's a soldier. She's a commissar with illustrious glory, but with a brand of shame. She has at all costs and run and gun. She can use run and gun on herself or others, and this on herself or others. She is very good at shooting with the gun, and she's very good at fellowship. Have good interactions with other creatures to deceive, charm, and befriend them. High fellowship will help character find a way to approach a gathering of unsociable servants to effortlessly make deals with treacherous merchants. So see, this is really good, and it goes hand in hand with persuasion, coercion, and commerce. So I'll be good at dealing with prices too. Okay, skills. I'm very good at coercion. It represents character's talent to manipulate other people through intimidation. Wait, I already read this. Very good at coercion. She's also has good strength, or good athletic, and very good commerce. So she's athletic and she can talk. She is bad at, well, she's kind of average at everything else. Not bad. Except this one is red because of the brand of shame, but that didn't bring us down. Not by too much. Let's do this. Finally, get to play. Except more reading. Int affects a wide range of skills, including Medicaid, tech use, logic, and other lore skills. And all lore skills. Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, my name is Sonny Bear. Sorry if this is lagging. It says encoding overloaded, but I hope it's okay. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please hit like. And if you're new here, please subscribe to see more Rogue Trader, because I'm going to be playing this. I'll probably be playing this and Dark Tide, and we'll just jump back and forth. And among other games too. If you want to support me, I have Buy Me a Coffee link. I also have a the membership, the join button. I also have a Discord if you ever want to hang out with other viewers. And yeah, so let's get started with this. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate your time. Oh, did I skip something? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh man, why is it lagging like this? Here, I'll try to make it not overload too much because I don't know, for some reason there's too much going on for OBS to be of use. Or I mean to be like to stream it. I don't know why it's like not smooth right now. I'm sorry guys. Okay, I'll move this over. There we go. Choice and dialogues. Oh, how do I get to the options? Oh. Oh, that's gone. Can't read it now. Sound. Okay, we're gonna go 40%. Here, I'm gonna put music at 50. We'll put voice all the way and sound effects all the way. Frequency of voice character response constantly. Mute window and game windows collapse. Nope. Save changes. Let me see graphics. Let's try to do full screen exclusive. VSync off. Frame limit 60. Okay. FRS. Turns one of the presets of FRS save memory and time spent on rendering frames. What? Cool. Balance, please. Alright, cool. Oh, and we can rotate. Very cool. Can we move around? Move the camera around? Nope. Just rotating. Whoa. You can zoom in. Alright. An excellent place for contemplation. The man who has approached you is gazing down into the depths of the vast temple in the lower decks. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? an impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. What do I say? Truly awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, such access can be tiring at times. All this ostentatious luxury is laughable. This laughable presence is enough to make one think that architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Have we met? Do you have a particular reasoning for disturbing me? Yo. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
My apologies. I did not seek you out to pester you with unwanted attention.
Oh. Voice acting.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtfear, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Huh. Bro, this is a slideshow. Oh man. That's what happened last time I played this too. on the beta. It's saying that encoding overloaded. That means I have to turn the game like down from 1080p, something lower. Oh, it's a square now. Whoops. Trying to do a widescreen. There we go. Is that a little better? And then full screen borderless. Yeah, I'm sorry if the stream's being difficult. Always buffering on you. When I play this game and when I play Project Zomboid, I'm getting the same like error, like encoding overloaded. I have my bitrate at 5K. Should be more. Or should I stream on lossless? Because I know lossless is it uses a lot of like, resources, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, let me try it. There you go. So CBR, it's lossless. Hopefully it's a little better. I'm sorry guys. Okay, here, testing. Let me try to introduce myself. Okay, I played through the beta and I know who this guy is. Divisional Commissar. I have no intentions. I'm the freaking rogue trader. How do you not know?
I am afraid I wouldn't be able to hide my familiarity with who you are and where you come from, no matter how respectful I try to be of you and your wishes. After all, it is my primary duty to be well informed. Moreover, whatever bloodline name you used before, it no longer matters much. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencius, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Oh. Last time they didn't have voice acting, but now it does. Cool. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here? You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities? Tell me about one whose ship I have found myself. You say I'm one of the rogue trader's heirs, so there's another candidate? I assume you had a goal in mind, so you had to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord's Captain and Master Edelthrat von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Let us. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Where am I? Whoa, why am I all the way over there? Okay. Alright, let's see all these subjects down below. Little people. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Movement. Move your character by clicking left mouse button on a spot. Symbol will appear and your character will move towards it. If the spot chooses is inaccessible, the symbol will appear closest to the next accessible location. Like this? Oh, never mind. So we can hit tab to see literally everything around us. Show the data on the vid screen. Some objects in the game can be interacted with in a special way. They are marked with specific icons. Some icons allow you to study objects. Others will transfer the character to the neighboring locations or launch a small event. These icons become visible when your character is standing close enough to the interactive object. Okay. Click on the icon to perform the associated action. Some interactive objects, such as doors or chests, are not always marked with icons, but the cursor changes when you hover over them. Hover your cursor over the object. Your cursor changes, the object is interactable. Hold tab to highlight objects with your character. Wait. Sorry. Objects your character can interact with. See. Let me hit this. What does it say? Sacred mechanisms being through without the due reverence. The duration of the data process cycle has tripled. What does it say? Incomprehensible information is displayed on the large screen above. The cogitator. You can make out the references to unfamiliar systems and worlds among the numbers and logistic symbols. Another one. What does that say? Oh, it just changes the colors. Cool. We can talk to anyone, and they all have like some sort of speech if it changes. Lay people interfering in the operations of the sacred mechanisms disturbs the machine spirits. In the name of the Omniscient, refrain from any further profane acts. What does this do? Massive conference table, obviously crafted from real wood. A resource of incredible value aboard the void ship. Who knew? Crew officer, crew. I heard Seneschal gave the senior officer another public dressing down recently. I don't know what it is for this time, but Versurian would latch onto any slip up as an excuse to give someone an earful. Alright, let's go to where we need to go. Wait, actually, what the hell's around here? There's a door. There's a shrine. Candlelit altar with a copy of the 2 3/4/8 volume of the Lex Imperialis, the Codex of the Sacred Laws of the Imperium. Yo, they're straight up praying to this, even if it's like the 2000s copy. Saving. Conrad Voigtveer. Don't trust him. Lettuce, we're making salad tonight, boys. Nice.
Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Oh, it's probably buffering like crazy right now.
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Whoa-oh. Servitor is going mad.
The servitors have gone berserk!
Oh. Oh yeah, they have ragdoll deaths too. So when they die, it's pretty funny. Especially when you have a high-powered weapon.
Spoils that much sweeter.
You have been ambushed. The battle begins. To survive the grim darkness of the far future, you will have to face the enemies in all kinds of fights for your life. Fights. Wait, I'm sorry. Face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarize you with the combat system of the Warhammer 40k Warp Trader. Click the button on top of the screen to start the battle. Wait, hold on. What the hell's around us? Okay, we have a Manufactorum Servitor. And that's it for now. Okay. Where are we? We're here. Okay, we're gonna need to run for cover if we can. Oh, damn dog. Oof. Joint analysis. All battles in the game are turn-based and takes place on a grid. On their turn, the character can move, attack, and use their abilities. Select the cell within the highlight area and double-click on it to move the character. MPs determine how far a character can move on their turn. One MP corresponds to one cell of the battlefield. Moving diagonally is more costly. Every second diagonal uses 2 MPs. Oof. At the beginning of each turn, movement points are restored to their max value. Note that once a character starts moving, this action can no longer be cancelled. Ooh. Indeed. Unless they move back. Oh wait, no, that's Hive City. Or that's under Hive. Okay, we're gonna go for straight cover. Actually, wait. We're gonna move and then we're gonna use run and gun. Right now I'm gonna use at all costs on myself. I'm gonna run up and start shooting this fool. Did I do it? 1. 85% versus if I'm shooting here 50%. Okay, let's see if I can move here. Still 85. Still 85. How far would I have to move to get that 85? 50. Okay, so just move 3 tiles to here. 50. But if I move here, that's a diagonal. I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, now we're at 85. Let's start shooting.
If not me.
To make attacks and use abilities in combat, character must spend APs. Their total is displayed on the panel at the bottom of the screen. Every attack or ability has a certain AP associated with it. The number of squares next to the icon of attack actions and other ability indicates their AP cost. At the start of each character's turn, the APs are restored to their max value. To attack, first click on the single shot. Okay, I already know how to do all this. Once per turn. Wait, attack. 1 attack per turn. Certain abilities in the game consider attack actions. Actually, let's go back. I'll read everything. Hover your cursor over an enemy. A tooltip will appear showing your chances of hitting that enemy and the possible damage you can deal on a successful hit. Click on the enemy to fire. The amount of damage your characters deal depends on the parameters of the weapon they are using. The effectiveness of the shot depends on the distance between character and their enemy. When you target an enemy with a single shot, you will use two areas denoting the weapon's effective and max firing range. Certain abilities in the game are considered attack actions and can only be used once per turn unless affected by specific talents or other abilities a character might have. If a character performs an attack action, they will not be able to attack again and will lose their remaining MPs until the start of the next turn. Ooh. That's rough, bruh. So this one is reload.
I won't compromise my principles.
Alright, I'm gonna get a little farther. What does that bring me? 35. I can friendly fire, which is not good. Yeah, I can still shoot them from here. I'll just use run and gun for that. Actually, basically I can move back and shoot, but that brings it to a 35. I'll just use it just to shoot again. There, we didn't crit. It's all good. Alright, then we end our turn. Oh, you have to hit space. Sonny, what have you done with the servitors? I didn't do anything.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Right. By right of blood.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Oh, hold up. You can open the map using M to orientate yourself. Orient yourself. Okay, cool. Got it. What's around here? The wires in the server's head are still smoldering. It would seem the cause of this malfunction was the circuiting of the motive force. Right. Tarantula sentry gun constructed with the blessings of the admex, using a standard the SCC in the manufacturing arm of Kiavagama. Lehman Russ battle tank, reclaimed and restored by the grace of the God Emperor, the first to breach the capital walls during the pacification of the Vortes Chthon, or Chthon. This exhibit is unfinished. Another symbol of House von Valancia's valor will be displayed here at some point in the future. Alright, what else is around here? Ooh, let's look at some relics. Actually, let's go violet alloy. On closer examination, turns out to be a handcrafted object. Symbols carved with a primitive tool are visible on the surface. Blackened shard resembling obsidian. If you look closely, you can discern a strange, barely perceptible glow inside the artifact. Ominous. Massive golden amalgam interspersed with sparkling particles. Huh? The stone on the pedestal is no doubt solid, but its surface shimmers and changes hue as if someone has captured a piece of turbulent sea within a rock. Whoa. Strange object that resembles sea coral. The porous surface is pitted, sign that it has been underwater. Whoa, what is that? A gray-green crystal with white veins. A low hum can be heard coming from the artifact. Very ominous. Let's go through the door. Alright, I can tell you guys are a little bit lagged behind where I am. But that's okay. I'll just keep going. Grand Worship Temple occupies the entire space below officers and it is lit by countless candles and lumens. Cool. That wasn't in the beta. Where else can we go? Let's see.
Let us not dawdle.
The lift carrying people around the decks move with a loud grinding noise. Dang, look at those lifts. I beg your pardon, your ladyship. After the incident, the server passage is closed to everyone until the Archmilitant says otherwise.
I always have a backup plan.
Tech priests,
Your wits about you.
technomats. The massive golden structure never stops moving for a moment. Light bounces off the orbits and figures representing celestial bodies. Where the funk do I need to go? Okay. Oh, I went all the way around. That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora, says a man dressed in the particular garb, his voice tight with tension, his face, half of which is covered by synth skin, is twisted in a grimace of displeasure and disbelief. Simulation to the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, practically an admission of heresy. Theodora. This is the Lord Captain right here. This is the rogue trader at the moment. A tall, gray-haired woman pins him with her gaze, her cybernetic eye fashioning crimson, then suggests an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than any seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Aeon 6 Eldothrad? Survey the room. I'm here to speak with Lord Captain. Listen in silence. I must survey the room. Your first impressions of Eldothrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment skin like stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. What is implants? Mechanical or electronic cybernetic substitution for biological limbs or organs. The nervously twitching fingers and face twisted by the slight tick and the jerky movements are all signs of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. In stark contrast to Elder Thrad, Theodora von Valancius's features appears as if they were carved from marble, eternal, eternity, and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Elderthrad. Behind the two of them, you see two more men. One is gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. What is data slate? An electronic digital storage device similar to a tablet computer. The other is behemoth, bristling with holsters and badricks containing all manner of weapons. Our second candidate has joined us, the dry female voice, and the powerful feeling of being watched force you to look at Theodora. The rogue trader. What is rogue trader? A subject of the Imperium with a unique hereditary title. A rogue trader is tasked with exploring and exploiting the still uncharted regions of the galaxy for the benefit of mankind. The rogue trader is looking straight at you, and her gaze, like herself, is predatory and oppressive. Augustania, approach and give me your answer. Uh-oh. Passive skill test. Your character's skills reflects their knowledge and capabilities. Some dialogues automatically initiate passive skill tests. If such a test succeeds, a new information will be revealed or a hidden dialogue option will unlock. Your character is traveling with allies. The party member with the highest score in the applicable skill is selected for each given passive skill test. Cool! So it doesn't have to be my character, it could be anyone in my party. Right now, I'm the only one in my party. Considering this hypothetical question, Aeon 6, a new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metaphoric rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you must say. But attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanish overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Alright, cool. Time to start acting. So it looks like we can pass our warp tests. What are we gonna say? There are new ways to confirm whether this is happening on Aeon 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us the answer. Oh shit. I'm a former commissar. I will continue sending in more people, one crew after another, until someone succeeds in their service to the humanity and conquers. That's very commissar-like. These reports of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. However, I would put my interests first. But no matter what means I would have to use, the riches of Aeon 4 would be mine. I mean Aeon 6, sorry. Aeon 6 must be purged. For the good of the Imperium, I shall exterminate their heretical beliefs and otherworldly powers that rule the native apostates. I do not know. Do not know? Okay, we're gonna pick the succeeding one to see how it goes. Damn, we're gonna kill psychers. Wait, does that mean we're gonna kill our psycher that we're about to get? Theodora smirks. Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet, you speak of several. Elder Thread looks at you with the warmth of a snake. Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments to the Golden Throne. Or do you, Augustania, suggest that we use heretics who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants. Let me see. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, is still more than you could do. Oh, shit. Oh. Number 2. We are both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become any one of our status to engage in petty feuds? That's something my character would say. 3. I find your tone most disagreeable, Elothrad. You will kindly alter your manner in which you address me, or else you will live to regret the consequences. Oh shit! Oh! Shut your mouth, Elothrad, before I decide to shut it for you. Oh! Bro! Literally 1, 3, and 4 are just dunking on him, especially number 1. Number 3 is like, hey. We're both servants of the God Emperor. Why are we engaging in this high school shit, you know? Do I want to insult this guy? Is he gonna die soon? I totally forgot. Okay, I remember I picked number 1 during the beta, so I'm gonna pick something else. I find your tone most disagreeable. You will kindly... Okay, let me use that. Elothrad tilts his head. Well, I find your company disagreeable, Augustania, and yet I am forced to endure such... Elder Thrad. Theodora's tone renders him silent. I believe we gave you an assignment on the ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview. I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I will forgot the time. Bruh. Elder Threat bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without sparing you another look. Fuck out of here. Theodora's gaze follows him as he leaves. Then she turns to you. So, Augustania, why are you here? 1. It was not you who sent for me. There are questions that I wish I have answered. I don't know just yet. I hope you will clarify that. Smiles worryingly. Hey Ricochet, what's up? I saw you on a Kensei's stream. Wait, was it Kensei? Yeah. Anyways, how you doing? Playing some Rogue Trader. And just going through the beginning beats. I played the beta, so I kind of know what already happens, but I'm still gonna read it. Clarity. A luxurious that few of us can afford. There's a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium. What is the Imperium? Easy. The galaxy spanning interstellar human empire ruled by the living god who is known as the Big E, or the Emperor of Mankind. Seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity. That's a very long-winded way of saying, like, look, information is a luxury. So let me tell you this. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo Afscaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor. What is the God Emperor? the guile, the ruler, the higher power of which humanity offers their prayers for aid and deliverance. Most would be driven mad with despair if they knew the truth. Oh, indeed. Oh, we have an encyclopedia too. That's cool. I am the rogue trader of the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic, a warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. What is warrant of trade? A sacred relic document that affirms a preeminent right to the rogue trader. Wait, rights of a rogue trader through the galaxy. Basically, warrant of trade is not only warrant to kill, like a license to kill, but it's license to not give a fuck. If that makes sense. It's a license to not adhere to any law of any planet, of wherever they go, because they represent the emperor himself, like even a little more than the Inquisitor themselves, who have no power to answer to. The rogue trader, however, also has no higher power to answer to. But there are times, just like in Darktide, where an Inquisitor will commandeer the rogue trader's fleet and ships for, you know, the problem that's around, like say Tertium, that's being infested with Nurgle plague, right? But the planet has strategic value, so instead of just calling in exterminatus, he has to figure out a way to rid of these heretics that's populating and infesting like water supplies, Lehman Russ manufactorums, like destroying stim supply yards and stuff. But yeah, all good. Got rogue trader today. Nice. Yeah, I saw on your Steam friends list. All right. Let's see. Oh no, I saw it when I was buying the game. I thought I bought it when I was buying the game, and I saw that you had it. Okay. Let's see. Warrant trade. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign and bode death and ruin to us all. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Or by the throne. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, it is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, Augustania, are one of those with the von Valancia's blood in their veins and the rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Oh, wow. It's quite an intro there. I am ready to take on the sacred purpose. It is all too sudden for me. One of? Does this mean there are other heirs? Yeah, naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them, Eldothrad. Maybe somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of the warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your Your abilities and your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the Lord, if not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Okay, I didn't read that right. Eudora sighs and looks away, pensively for a brief moment. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be challenging for those who share your blood. Conrad Voidveer served me for many years before he made his mistake. Uh-oh. Did I hear you correctly? Master of Whisperers is related to you? If you're satisfied with the threat, then what sense is there to have in this conversation? Why are you wasting your time on me? Damn. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask questions now? Oh shit. Hey, hold up one moment. I gotta tend to summon IRL. Hey you, I'm back. Gonna miss stream on Friday since fly on plane. Oh, Saturday would be US. Can play with you. Ooh, doesn't make sense. How Warhammery. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. What am I choosing? I'm ready. Did I hear you say correctly and related to you? His kinship to me is most distant as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly. As such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Workveer's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or used to be, at least. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask questions now? The vox affixed to Theodore's attire suddenly comes to life, but you can hear its unintelligible noise. Theodora winces, shut off the transmission, and gives you an impetuous nod. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the voice ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. What is a navigator? Sanctioned noble mutant whose genes allow them to safely guide a warp-capable void ship through the warp. What's a warp? An alternate dimension of pure energy and madness, existing as a mirror to real space, also known as the Immaterium, the Imperium, the Ether, the Sea of Souls, or warp space. Navigator, translation, what are these things you're speaking of? Oh, I know what's going on. An incident took place on officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew. Where's your ship headed? What are my current responsibilities? Gracious Lord Captain, there's all ways I can prove myself worthy of air. I have no more questions. I should say this. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Geller field. Or perhaps there's something to all the stories of the ship being possessed after all. Theodora laughs nonchalantly. Uh-oh. Abelard. The new speaker, Abelard. Oh yeah, I noticed that I covered my portrait right here. But, that's fine. I hope. Unless you guys want to see it, just let me know. Unless you guys want me to move it up. The gray-haired officer gives the rogue trader a look of cautious disapproval. Lady Theodora, for the Emperor's sake, sure you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff? Enough, Abelard. Such heresy amuses me. Oh, such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. She turns to you. The ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. Wow, okay. Lord Captain, surely I can prove myself worthy heir. What are my current responsibilities? Where's your ship headed? The Rixgas system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Only 3 rogue traders exist in the Coronis expanse, and each of them... Hold on. The Rixat system, the domain of rogue trader, wins the scales among peers and rivals. Only 3 rogue traders exist in the Coronis expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rixgat in the on the demand. Theodore grimaces, gives you a stern look, then shrugs. For a very specific reason, perhaps I shall yet appraise you the purpose of this voyage. But now is not the time. Okay. For my current responsibilities. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Elder Thread. Until time comes, consider yourself my aide. Nice. No more questions. In that case, I shall head to... Theodore's voice awakens once more. This time you pick up shouting. This time you pick up shouting. The Lord Captain freezes, listens to the voice cast, then nods and draws her weapon. Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. She glances at you. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated. Alright. Foreshadow. Oh, heretics. Turn-based Dark Tide.
To arms! I will level you!
To arms! Let's go. All combatants act in turn, and their orders determined by an initiative roll. The order of turns is displayed on the left side of the screen from bottom to top. Okay. The character at the very bottom goes first. Then the one above them goes, and so on. Okay. Oh, inventory, character. Do I have anything in my inventory? Journal. Map. Okay, there's a bunch of heretics here. Corpus von Valancius. Cargo manager. Okay, cool. Unavailable. Okay. Time to move. Well, I mean, it's just me. Kill them. Oof.
One fewer target.
Go more. Oh, with the flamer. Miss. Ouch. What the fuck? That took half of my health. Use cover to avoid enemy attacks. Cover that a character can hide behind are marked with shield or shield with skull. When standing close to them, the character will automatically take up the advantageous position. In this case, the chance that enemy attack will hit cover and not the character behind them increases. The character do not receive a bonus if attacked from a side not protected from their current cover. Alright, yeah, I need to go here. And then shoot.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Ooh, got him, coach. Okay, I'm gonna run and gun. Oh, whoops. Shift 2. I shoot that one. Bam. Your character has just landed a critical hit that deals increased damage equal to the character's critical damage stat. What is critical damage? Oh my goodness. Okay, lost character to deal increased damage to an enemy. If the character scores a critical hit, the target takes 150% of the character's normal attack by default. But some talents, effects, and abilities can increase this amount. The chance to score a critical depends on the character's crit hit chance. The base chance is 10% for range attacks and 0 for melee. Okay. Character's crit damage is... Oh, I already read that. Okay.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, I should have done that before I run and gun. Run and gun. Next. Hit cover. Nice. Oh, heretic brawler. Man, this guy has a lot of fortitude. Oh, toughness. Ooh, dodged. Parried. Oh, not doing good. Nice. Mort took him out. Heretic cutthroat. Is it a little muddy for you? It feels a little muddy for me. Let me change the graphics real quick. Alright, let's do this. Who else can we shoot? That's at 32%, 28%.
It's as good as done.
Oh, miss. Parry from behind. Ooh, plasma.
Reduced to dust.
Nice.
One fewer target.
Damn, okay. Thing's done for. Cool. I get to kill one at least. Well, Ricochet, I hope you're safe on your flight. Yeah, excited to play. Theodora waves her hand in the commanding gesture. Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the support line. Do not let a single person survive. The rogue trader turns your eyes on you. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst into the deck, Not bad. I've seen many officers who panic at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel. She looks at the Vox in her hand. As you hear is lifeless static. What is Vox? A piece of technology used to communicate over short distances or to record sound. So, kind of like a radio. What is happening? The incident with the rampaging servitors may connect to what is transpiring now. Possibly. Quite likely. Theodora winces and flicks the switch on her Vox a few times. Click, click, click. We will investigate at a later time. Right now, we need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation. Alright, your orders. She breaks eye contact with you. Moore has gone ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if Archmilitant requires aid, and be quick about it. Rabbi Blood. I have tools that allow me to check the status of distant compartments that are out of box contact. We have to wait for Mort's results first. Okay. Okay, hold on. What's around here? Anything around?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I just want to explore.
My options open.
There's Mort. Sonny, wish you could have Orin bodyguard companion for a rogue trader. Yeah, that would be so cool. Conrad Workgear lets out a sigh of relief upon seeing you. Thank Providence you're alive and well. Always on time, eh, Conrad? The moment we finished chasing the riffraff around the deck, you showed up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it down. He's always late. Conrad pointedly looks away from the Archmilitant to you. Mort, pull yourself together. Archmilitant looks back to you. What did the Lord Captain say to you, Chivas? Oh, Chevy's us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away. Mort pulls his Vox from the belt and hurriedly reports the situation. Masters of Whisper, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent and the Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck and my Archmilitant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report. I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gallerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the case may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Vox cast from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. Workveer pauses. That of madmen have already reached the officer's deck, suggesting that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny. What do I say? Mutiny? Who would attempt mutiny here in the warp? Mutiny against the Emperor, anointed, executed traitors, every last one of them. 3. We must provide immediate assistance to those who stood in the middle decks. Perhaps we might stop this wave from spreading. 4. If this is indeed a severe case of warp madness, then this situation is dire. Okay. Given what's going on and what I already know, I wish to call him out. Okay, put 3. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum is secure, and I have the means to do both things at once. Her expression changes as her eyes flash ominously. Theodora looks at Vorgir. Elderthrad? Where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by a warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others at a whole... Wait. And others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons. True. I try to locate them, but the last thing I've known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18. Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Elderthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Class, and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Archmilitant with me. I must go to my study. It appears that we might encounter heretics along the way. Augustania? Theodore glances at you thoughtfully. If I may, Lord Captain. Vorgir's voice is soft and cautious. Transitional deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance. And if our goal is to bring Elderthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I am not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the house as the esteemed Archmilitant, when taking into consideration Elderthrad's psyker powers. Why? Got cut off. It is settled. Augustania, find Elderthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator, she points at the massive door, leads to restricted compartments as my personal chambers and bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? In what state? What does that mean? I hear and obey, Lord Captain. Shall do everything in my power. I cannot promise that I won't lose our dearest heir somewhere along the way. I'm being honest. Wait, am I Conrad? No? The fuck? Oh no, he's still here. Theodora shakes her head. Conrad, keep an eye on our spirited guests. You are personally responsible more. No, not the warp. Warfare gives you a nod. Are you ready to go to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. I shall make do. I have a proposition. Since I am a more important person here, you can go in front of me to shield potential threats. That's fucked up. You had better not fail me. The Lord Captain made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk. He pales at your words, but you cannot tell if it's because of shame or fury. I see you quickly earn Lady Theodora's trust as if she already sharing her closely guarded secrets with you, but that is no longer relevant. With a power sharp crackle, something hits you in the abdomen, but you are consumed by unbearable gut-wrenching pain. Wait, and you are consumed by unbearable gut-wrenching pain. Ugh. I promise you a special destiny, Augustania. Uh-oh, we got smacked. Upper decks. The character falls unconscious, they receive a trauma. This reduces their characteristics or inflicts additional negative effects. Yikes, not good. I'll turn the music up. Give me a second. By the way, thanks for being here. I'm sorry this game is giving me the overcoding unloaded. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. Ouch, the fuck? Who kicked me?
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
What is the meaning of this? Warfare, you two-faced scum. You're the one behind this mayhem.
You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you.
Uh-oh.
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to change my video setting because the stream's being weird. Okay, I hope that's a little better. Why are you doing this? What is it inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? I have no intention of helping you. I'll help you as long as you spare my life. Will you let me join you? We can take the warrant and trade from Theodora together. Here, we'll just spite him.
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
And why are you doing this?
Why? Because I am following an order. What is happening on this ship right now has been in the making for a very long time. All that remains is to obtain what my master sent me for. The Warrant of Trade.
Well, will you let me join you? We can take the warrant trade together. I have no intention of helping you.
I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so.
To the void with you. I will do as you require, but I will find a way to make you pay for this, you filth. Enough threats. I will comply to your demands. To the void with you. The blade flashes in the dim light and drops of blood appear in your palm. For a brief moment, you feel nauseous. Your head is spinning. And then you let whispers begin to flood your mind, and more sourceless voices echo each other, drawing out of your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge to go to the gate, go to the gate, go to the gate. Skill tests and dialogues. One of the available dialogue options requires making a skill test, unlike a passive skill test, which are made automatically. In this case, you can decide whether or not to select an option. The consequences of which will depend on the result of the associate test. Success or failure affects how the dialogue will develop. Depending on the context, you might change the course of the conversation, alter the character's attitude, or perform an action whose consequences will only become apparent later. Hover your cursor over the dialogue options that require a skill test, and you will see a tooltip detailing your chance of success. The number of skills name indicates the difficulty of the test. Once your character starts traveling with allies, the party member of the highest score in the applicable skill will be selected for each test. Okay. Fight the voice in your head. Get out, I am not your puppet. Fight the voices. The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step towards the gate looming on the center of the chamber. Oh no. Something's compelling me to do this. In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built onto the front panel. What is cogitator? Any type of digital computer on the Imperium, in the Imperium of Man, so computers. As you approach, the torso twitches. Slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from the lobotomized human being. What is servitor? Mindless cybernetic drones created from the fusion of human flesh and robotic technology used to carry out simple manual tasks. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. Ooh, you have 75% chance to use this. Look back. Look for anything that could you use as a weapon. Tech use succeeded. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What you immediately catches your eye is a strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect it might be some kind of archaeotech relic. What is archaeotech? An incredibly rare or powerful piece of technology from humanity's ancient past. Gain 20 experience. Hell yeah. So if we succeed, we gain experience, which we can use to level up faster. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With a screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drowned-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp, metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on the green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that fill your head after Vorkvir's wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself to a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Okay, what do? Place your hand on the sentinel's maw. Examine the sentinel. Servitor looks noticeably different from the ones you're used to. It is akin to covering is stitched together with copper threads. And it has metal hinges in place of a standard joints. It seems that the creators of the Sentinel did everything to ensure the service life of this unit would be much longer than the ordinary automatons. Damn. Its skin coverings is stitched together with copper thread. Metal hinges plays as standard joints. Look for anything that could be a weapon. Look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber and anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel on a protruding piece of rebar in sight. Huh.
Did you
Look
forget
back.
something? I suggest you hurry. Did you forget something?
Okay, well, I have only one choice. Ugh. The sentinel's jaw clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servitor motor starts up. The pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Flicker, flick, flick. Oh, we can see inside of it. From the inside too. Several long minutes pass. The sentinel's jaw remains closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe you can close your eyes and pretend none of this ever
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
What the fuck? You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. It is the sentinel? The cogitator? Is it the figment of your imagination? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. I suppose this is the onset of warp madness they warned me about. I must have lost my mind. Yes, I do require resistance. Pain shoots high to your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity collected in your consciousness do not have the ability to do any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Uh-oh. Yo.
There is still another way.
Straight up. Damn, dog. Okay, I don't remember that part from the beta. The numerous gates match the importance of the thing they protect. The massive doors are made of heavy metal and looks impregnable. What the hell's going on? Let's get this object. Oh, let it be known that by my will,